Bonjour et bienvenue sur tout de suite avancé dans Sam et Max, saison 2. En anglais, avec des sous-titres français parce que apparemment, il n'y a pas moyen.
Congratulations on another successful peace summit, Mr. President.
Don't congratulate me. Congratulate the peacemaker.
You crack me up a little. Brain salad in a blender, Mr. Spatula. He's been acting surly and withdrawn lately, even for a vice president. But I never thought it would come to this. His lust for power has twisted him into a mockery of the goldfish we once kind of loved. That insouciant fin-flapping, that glassy, malevolent stare, like a sociopath or a Fox newscaster. Mr. Spatula has become pure evil.
Staging a coup, Spatula? Not on my watch. Eliminate him. You are my idol.
I didn't.
Qu'est-ce que...
Paper.
Hiya, fellas! Hey, what's the rumpus? I'm in the middle of some sensitive PI business.
And we respect your sensitivity.
Is that mechanical goon one of yours?
Oh.
Secret side version, Isaac Asimov.
My Matron 9000. X2 Matron.
That's what Mr. Spatula gets for sending a hitman with lousy aim. That's what say we go down and administer a freelance police-style beatdown to that metal monstrosity.
Oh là.
Then dance on its smoking carcass.
It's that attention to detail that makes me glad you're still president, little buddy.
Il est toujours président donc. Donc voilà, nous sommes sur Sam et Max saison 2. Comme vous venez de le remarquer, ben...
How are things?
The wind out.
J'ai pas fait exprès de cliquer sur toi, espèce de...
Anything.
J'aimerais juste me déplacer pour me mettre un peu plus au milieu. Voilà, comme vous l'avez remarqué, le jeu n'est pas en français. Pourtant, il existe en français sur CD, mais comme d'habitude, la version Steam ne met à disposition les versions françaises que si c'est un jeu français. Donc, j'ai essayé de trouver tant bien que mal la version française audio, mais personne ne semble s'y intéresser pour l'instant. Ils sont plus préoccupés à le faire pour les voix allemandes, ce que je comprends pas parce qu'il n'y a qu'une seule Allemagne et il y a plus de pays francophones dans le monde que de pays qui parlent allemand. Donc, est-ce que quelqu'un pourrait s'y mettre? Bon, de toute façon c'est pas grave, dans un sens on s'en fout. Tout ce qui nous importe c'est qu'on a Sam et Max qui sont de retour. Avant d'aller affronter le robot géant, on va faire un petit tour des locaux parce que là, on peut voir la mafia, un truc de la mafia des jouets, ici.
Too bad it doesn't sing a little tune and tell you to do things anymore.
It doesn't?
Ici, nous avons donc un calendrier avec Bliss.
Prismatology Bliss-tacular Shade a Month calendar.
This is fabulous.
Ici, nous avons des grenouilles mariachi dont l'origine m'est inconnue.
Mariachi frogs pose just as they appear in nature.
Avec le livre de Bliss, le flingue les rats.
I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the playland casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on.
Ah. Et ça marche toujours. C'est incroyable. Par contre, il faudrait que je revoie ça.
Again.
Quoi, est-ce qu'il y a vraiment quelque chose à gagner? Mais la fin du monde est dehors des villes, putain, qu'est-ce que tu fous? Ah, ça se voit pas, je tire sur des rats. Y'a rien à gagner. Je n'ai pas eu de sexe avec cette femme qui est un... comment?
Pardon? Have you been abusing your presidential powers again, Max?
That depends on what your definition of abuse is.
Alors on a aussi apparemment... comment? Un souvenir de la lune. Je n'ai pas eu de rapport sexuel avec cette femme. Donc avec Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln qui a été pardonné. Toujours la main de Jesse James. Et qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans le placard? Putain, il est toujours là ce con!
Keep up the good work, Leonard.
Oh, et un bocal de
A
Bliss.
souvenir from when Max eliminated Hugh Bliss.
Donc, oui, Bliss est donc toujours dans le placard. Et ça veut dire qu'on aura toujours des trucs dans le placard.
We keep every...
Alors, on n'a rien à récupérer, j'ai pas l'impression. Le cintre n'est plus là, il doit être toujours sur la lune. Oh, on a apparemment un bradiculture.
Salvia Hispanica Brady culture hen.
Safe and fun gardening at home with no threat of legal action due to trademark infringement.
C'est un chiapette, c'est... C'est un chiapette, si tu laisses pousser l'herbe et tu le découpes pour que ça prenne une forme. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
All right, folks, Hugh Bliss's roller coaster.
Ah
Max
ouais.
just couldn't resist flashing the camera. Max chatting with the former president before violently decapitating him.
Il y avait quelqu'un qui a pris une photo.
President, I mean, this is IP freely. Do you have Leonard Stick Charmer in the closet? You should see a doctor about that. No, wait. Let me start over.
Max, crank calls only work when you call someone besides us.
This is the only phone number I can remember, Sam.
Ah, c'est marrant ça.
I'm looking for a man beaten combo. Wait. God, never mind.
Dans la version anglaise, il a pas osé faire la suite.
We didn't see you at all last year, Clint. What gives?
I had one hell of a crazy case, fellas. Foiling a conspiracy in the movie biz, matching wits with a reanimated Grover Cleveland, breaking up Ascension's cell phone network, and a showdown with a cult leader on Saturn's largest moon!
Wow! How come we never get to do cool stuff like that?
Bah parce que vous l'avez fait en fait. T'es devenu président, Max, rappelle-toi. Allez, allons botter le cul de ce robot.
What goes up must come down.
Oh mais c'est le magasin de civil.
Making all that damn racket!
Just to tell you once again, who's bad. I'm the protector playhouse down.
He may be a mechanized engine of wanton destruction, but his taste in hideous middle-of-the-road pop music is impeccable.
Alors. Peut-être son
Didn't move
engrenage.
even a little bit. Didn't move. Didn't move. I can't reach his wind-up key from here. Let's get to work.
Un panneau à sens
There's
unique.
only one way we can go from here.
That's the spirit, Sam.
Comment je me débarrasse d'un truc pareil?
Oh,
Tiens, Bosco s'est rapproché de nous, on dirait. Ah, parce qu'il manque ça. On dirait qu'il a donc rapproché le magasin de Bosco et il a déplacé le magasin civil là-bas.
On
peut lui parler.
excuse me, Mr. Ginormous Wind-Up Toy of Destruction, sir.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd care to stop tearing apart our building.
In truth, it does not matter. I exist only as a mechanized engine for destruction. What I do is what I am, whether I care for it or not.
Oh no, Sam. He's been to community college.
It's trouble, all right.
Arrête, grand méchant robot.
Would you stop doing this, please?
If you start me up, I'll never stop.
Huh?
I exist to destroy. I am carrying out my sole purpose of existence. So philosophically, the question is not would I stop, but can I stop?
And the answer?
No.
Which raises the question. Would I stop beating his rusty metal ass? Or could I stop?
Tu es en état d'arrestation.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Put down the building and come peacefully. And only one of us needs to get hurt.
I answer to no authority but that of my mechanized will. I've got to go where I want to go. Do what I want to do.
You
Bonne
seem
question.
like a smart guy.
For a robot.
Can you explain something to us?
There is no question you could have that I could not answer immediately. Shoot. Metaphorically.
Aww.
Pourquoi tu fais ça?
Why are you doing this?
I have no choice. The dictates of existential philosophy are clear. When a problem comes along, you must whip it good.
Kierkegaard?
Close. Devo.
Et si tout ça n'était qu'une
What
illusion?
if everything is an illusion and nothing exists?
That theory was refuted by the ancient Australian philosopher Newton John, who said, "Let's get physical, I wanna get physical."
It's all so complicated.
Il ne fait que des répliques de chansons.
Why do fools fall in love?
Why do birds sing so gay, and lovers await the breakup day?
Excuse me, Mr. Maintron.
Ah, je viens d'avoir...
I want to ask... Why do birds suddenly appear?
Do they? And they be ready to an observer.
Je viens d'avoir une idée. Je pouvais pas l'atteindre parce qu'il était sur mon bureau tout à l'heure. Mais là, il est là.
What?
You were trying to destroy us.
And worse, you butchered every song I wish I'd forgotten.
And another one bites, and another one bites, and another one
Bites the dust.
Hope we didn't fall on anybody important.
We'd better hurry down if we want to loot the body for spare parts.
I call dibs on any delicious candy that might spill from his demolished innards.
Voilà. Alors il faut savoir qu'à chaque fois je dois faire des manipulations délire pour pouvoir jouer à ces jeux de la saison 2 à la saison 3. Et c'est dommage de ne pas avoir de VF alors qu'elle existe.
How do you like me now, spatula?
I'll ignore that question, Max. In order to say, look, holy knuckle-cracking Pringles
C'est le Père Noël.
with a sack full of ketchup-covered cheese laws.
It does not say that.
We were wrong about Mr. Spatula all along.
What do you mean, we?
This hitman wasn't sent by some lowly goldfish. It was sent from a bleak and desolate wasteland by the most ancient and powerful opponent we've ever faced. A hairy, bloated, pagan god. Santa Claus.
Oh. Oh, nouveau générique. Ah bah je peux tirer. Steve Personner, j'ai commandé il y a pas longtemps. Enfin au moment où je tourne, j'ai regardé la série ça Max. Putain vous êtes encore là?
Well, here we are at the North Pole.
When we find Santa, leave the talking to me. And the hasty trial, the harsh sentencing, and the immediate execution.
Hold on. You can't be Santa's judge, jury, and executioner. Don't I get to do anything?
What the hell are they doing here?
Exactement ce que je me suis dit.
I don't know.
On dirait qu'ils avaient un contrat pour 2 jeux. La bande à bubule.
Oh, hey, look, Max. It's the soda poppers. Again.
We thought you'd all gotten taken out in the Great Dakotan conflict.
You must be relieved to see we made it.
Right, relieved.
What are you doing here?
We all got terrible presents from Santa.
So we decided to come to the North Pole and return them.
Better that than spending Christmas Eve with a shotgun aimed at the fireplace.
Kids today have no respect for tradition, Sam.
Exactement.
Why don't you go inside?
We were on our way in when we heard some frightening noises coming from the workshop. It almost sounded like...
Gunshots?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Sam, why am I the only one who associates Christmas with the sound of gunfire?
Best not to think about it, Max.
Alors attends, qu'est-ce que le Père Noël vous a apporté?
What
Tiens.
did you get from Santa?
A jar full of rhinoceros musk. Yes, another one.
I got a
Et
Saison
genre encore
lady.
un autre qui dit.
Beautiful, but I don't have the hips for it. I'll trade you.
Why? What did you get?
Tuberculosis.
That's what I gave Sam last year.
And that's why we no longer have Secret Santa at the office. Aren't you guys governors of the Dakotas?
We were, but that wasn't enough. So we annexed Nebraska.
Oh!
Unfortunately, there was a bit of a disagreement.
With who?
2.5 million voters! They won!
Vous allez vous représenter?
Are you going to run for re-election?
No, now we're focused on environmental issues.
We've got a new respect for nature since we got kicked out of the governor's mansion!
Can we stay with you guys?
No!
Non, il y a déjà quelqu'un dans le placard et il fait déjà assez chier comme ça.
We should be going. Christmas isn't gonna save itself.
Yeah,
finir par
not
crever,
like
d'ailleurs,
that
dans ce placard.
snobby, self-sufficient St. Patrick's Day.
Vous savez ce qui aurait été marrant? C'est que comme il y a eu, je pense, 1 an entre Sam et 1, saison 1 et 2, ça aurait été marrant que qu'on retrouve un squelette dans le placard avec le baillon et des moustaches. Ah, il y a de la neige jaune.
This thing takes yellow snow and bleaches it into fresh sanitary snow.
Wanna have a snowball fight?
Not without industrial goggles, I know.
Donc, c'est un endroit où tu mets la neige jaune pour qu'elle redevienne blanche. Un bonhomme de neige en mode militaire, là.
He's really let himself go.
Ouais, j'ai quand même... Attends, option... les voix à fond, la musique là, le bruit là, bah pourtant les voix sont à fond. Désolé, j'ai cru que les voix étaient pas fortes, j'ai peut-être mon casque un peu trop baissé
It's
aussi.
a topiary planted in a tiny clay pot.
What's a topiary?
That.
Oh, ça c'est un super traîneau.
This must be Santa's sleigh.
Where does he attach the flying reindeer?
There's a boiler on the back.
Whoa, tough break for the reindeer.
The boiler runs on coal, I think. How are we doing on fuel? It's running low on coal.
Ok, ça veut dire qu'on va utiliser le traîneau bientôt. Allez. Ah, il peut courir maintenant. Parfait. Alors allons voir.
Hey, my snowball melted.
Oh. Reprenons-en une.
I love the smell of snowballs in the morning.
Si, essaie de la lancer sur la bande à bulles.
Hey, wizard.
What?
Please forgive us for what we are about to do.
Oh, crap! You guys are gonna kill me, aren't you?
No.
Man, you need to relax. Take a deep breath. Let your guard down.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I'm so tense all the time.
Bon, maintenant que c'est fait. Et pourquoi sont-ils en
Ding
guerre?
dong! Justice calling!
You've got to help us. He'll kill us all.
Now, Max is harmless. Mostly.
Not him, Santa. He forced us to make all those awful, hurtful toys. We don't know what's gotten into him.
The
Eh ben.
will turn red with the blood of the naughty.
The cartoons always made him seem a lot more jolly.
Alors on a une manette ici, on va voir ce que ça fait. Ah, ça arrête l'avion. Betty la
It's a
boxeuse.
boxing Betty doll. The finest in remote control fisticuffs.
Didn't the Mametron teach us anything about the dangers of playing with violent robots?
Nope, I didn't learn anything.
Good. I worry sometimes.
Labyrinthe le plus
It's
nul
the
du
world's
monde.
simplest maze.
What's the big deal? All mazes are simple.
Not everybody has your knack for lateral thinking and heavy ordnance, Max. It just wouldn't feel like Christmas without the needless destruction of an innocent bystander.
Caisse gluante.
What is this gelatinous goo?
I don't know, but for once, I don't find myself wanting to eat it.
There's a mailing label. To
Lower.
Santa. From Lower Manitoba.
And they said Santa never gets gifts.
Double dauphin.
I wonder why they call this the Flounder Pounder. Fun.
Et là, il y a une poupée à frapper. Copain à tabasser.
The Bop Buddy Pre-Adolescent Aggression Management System.
Parlons au lutin maintenant.
We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Mind if I keep cowering?
I'd encourage it.
Just remember to cower with your legs, not your back.
Any idea why Santa went nuts?
Beats me. I'm the intern. I just came off the assembly line yesterday.
Jumping jacks and half stacks of hat racks. Are you saying elves are made in factories?
Because if you are, I want to place an order for 6 million. Also, tell my army they're fired.
No, I meant I was working in a factory.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. What did the factory make?
Elves.
So what happened to Santa?
Beats me. I'm the new guy.
See anything unusual lately?
Well, this morning, I could have sworn I felt the presence of an unspeakable evil.
Tell us more about this unspeakable evil.
I'd rather not speak about it.
Bah oui, évidemment.
So what do you do here?
I'm supposed to make this tree grow.
How?
By crying. Christmas trees love elf tears.
Heck, who doesn't?
It makes them grow up big and fast. But I'm too darn happy. I'll never be able to cry.
What a shame. It's enough to make you cry.
I wish.
Donc il faut le faire pleurer.
Merry Christmas.
It sure is.
We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Oh, sure. He's the one who put me in charge here.
Was that before or after he went crazy?
I'm not sure. When someone offers me a promotion, I don't ask a lot of questions.
What happened to Santa?
I don't know, but if you ask me, it was only a matter of time before he snapped. He's always been a little crazy.
Ah bon?
He has?
Think about it. The man gives presents away for free.
I always assumed he did it for the tax write-off.
Hmm.
What's it like living at the North Pole?
I wouldn't know. I commute.
Il habite pas ici.
Where are all the other elves?
Santa fired them. To stay competitive with the other major holidays, we had to outsource our gift manufacturing.
Mais il
How'd
paye
the
pas.
elves take it?
They all got together and sang a farewell song.
Aw, that's sweet.
You didn't hear the song. Let's just say it wasn't very Christmassy.
Merry Christmas.
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa soon, we'll never make our shipping date.
Nothing doing.
Non.
Nope.
Qu'est-ce que c'est
I
que ça?
wonder what the elves have on their office computer.
Oh, let's read their email.
It's a high score list for Minesweeper. Let's see. Prancer, Wiggles. Shambling corporate presence? How'd that get there?
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be all Max. Now, how do I start a new game?
Sorry, I think it's frozen.
Computers and icy Arctic wastelands. A bad combination.
Un trampoline.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
We do?
Not really.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
Et là, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Un autre ordinateur.
This must be what Santa uses to send presents.
Il n'est plus en stock. Un cougar dans une
Cougar
boîte.
in a box.
That's a pretty small box for a cougar.
Yeah, it says some assembly required.
Ew.
Now we just need to attach a gift tag. Look, gift tags that say from Santa on them.
Perfect. I've had a hard time lately getting people to open packages that say from Max on them.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It was worth it. Who's it for?
Personne pour l'instant, d'accord.
Actually, I can't think of anyone who'd want it.
Let the winds of ill fortune carry it to an undeserving recipient, then.
Alors attends, on a le pôle Nord avec Bangkok et tout ça.
Hey, it's the North Pole, the magnetic center of the Earth.
Magnetism? Don't tell me you're one of those kooks.
You don't believe in magnetism?
It's an interesting theory, but I'm not convinced. Your magnetism is a cute bedtime story, but I believe in one thing.
Mais c'est quoi?
Okay, fine. I guess I can believe in two things, but that's my limit.
Un tour de
It's
disque.
Santa's record player.
Do you think it still works?
Since we haven't gone near it yet, I assume so.
J'ai vu ça.
It's a
Elmo.
Torture Me Elmer doll.
Look, he comes with his own breakable spirit and detachable retinas.
Et celui-là, il a déjà subi une torture.
Seeing all these toys kind of makes me wish I was a kid again.
If it's any consolation, I still think of you as a child.
Thanks. I wish the courts did.
Allez, allons dans la salle du Père Noël.
Hi, we're collecting guns for tots. Care to make a donation?
Delivery for Mr. Claus.
You'll need to sign for it, so if you could just put down the gun.
Ok, il a pas l'air de vouloir sortir de là. Et qu'est-ce qu'on a comme cadeau? On a le cougar en boîte, le bain de pied au piranha, les... Comment? Ma première tête de moaï, les pilules de joie de grand-mère et un obésomatique stopwatch.
Never mind.
Bon. Il semble que le Père Noël soit devenu fou.
Hi, guys. Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
How?
A plus.
See you later.
Allez,
Where
retourne au
to,
bureau.
Sam?
On second thought, let's just stay here.
Quoi? Pour faire quoi?
Oh, it's adorable.
I think it might be a warning, Sam.
Still adorable.
Tournons de la neige jaune. Allons dans l'atelier du Père Noël et lançons ça sur le gamin. Qui ne veut pas chialer?
Now, they teach you how to dodge snowballs on day one of elf orientation. I think I'll save my snowball for a more satisfying target. I think I'll save...
Allez, monte là-dessus, mon petit Sam, on va voir si tu sais peut-être attraper le
Go for it,
navion.
Max.
Non. Ah, peut-être qu'il faut que je réussisse à mettre l'avion juste au-dessus.
Hey,
Vas-y.
my snowball melted.
Tu seras une parfaite bombe.
Go for it, Max.
Non.
Nah.
Peut-être essayer de refiler des cadeaux à la bande à bulbule.
Those guys don't... Yeah, then they'd try to get me something I didn't want.
Peut-être si je mets les étiquettes sur le nom des personnes qui est sur l'ordinateur, non? Je réfléchis, hein. C'est bizarrement plus compliqué que les autres.
I don't think I can send that in the mail. It's a high score list. Prancer, Wiggles, and the Shambling Corporate Presence.
Ah, je crois que j'ai peut-être compris. Les pilules du bonheur de
Grandma's
mémé.
happy pills.
What's in them?
The bottle just says, "Good boys and girls don't ask Grandma a lot of questions about her pills. Now we just need to attach a gift tag."
What unlucky person should we mail this to?
Bah,
Actually,
je peux pas.
Let the then.
Not happening.
Bah, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je foute alors? Je peux pas partir et je peux rien faire.
The Bop Buddy.
Il y a la caisse gluante, mais je peux l'ouvrir.
I don't think I can send... No siree. He's almost cheerful enough to shoot, but not quite.
Bombardier
toy bomber.
miniature.
Or a real bomber that just takes tiny warheads.
Makes me wish we still had that box of tiny warheads.
Not me. That was our best fishing trip ever.
Ah.
It's one of those infinitely reloading cannons.
Is it loaded?
Well, yes. It even has the Easy Light Wick. Toy Marie Antoinette sold separately. Collect all 10.
Collectionner les 10.
Even when toys were made of wood, this would have been a disappointment.
C'est quand même assez complicado. J'ai pas envie de faire chier, mais on est un peu keblo. La fourche elle est pas tangible. On peut pas aller plus loin.
Santa's cold. Oh, it's a...
On peut pas aller par là. Bah, faut rentrer au bureau quoi, trouver des trucs.
On second.
Ok, donc là il y a une boule de neige qui fond vite. Dont j'ignore l'effet.
I think I'll save my snowball for a more satisfying target. I think I'll save my snowball for a more satisfying target. I think I'll save my... I think I'll save my... I think I'll save...
Alors pourquoi est-ce que sur la bande à bulles ça marche, mais à l'intérieur ça marche pas?
Being hit with a bleach snow...
And?
I usually...
Pas le canon.
Hey, my snowball melted.
Là, 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 là. Faut que je fasse
Specs.
ça.
Yeah?
Avec les 3.
About what?
Non, parce que là, je suis un peu keblo. À propos de tout ça. Pour moi, en fait, je voudrais mettre quelque chose dans le bombardier, mais je peux pas. Y a que Max qui saute sur le trampoline. Il y a des cadeaux qui sortent de là, mais je peux pas les étiqueter, je peux même pas les prendre. Je vois pas ce que je peux faire en fait. Qu'est-ce que... Mais j'ai tout ça. J'ai cette poupée à torturer, mais qui ne sert à rien. On a ces jouets là, peut-être qu'il y a quelque chose de caché ici, mais non.
The Pop Buddy pre.
Moi, ma solution serait de mettre une boule de neige là-dedans, mais ils veulent pas. Et au lieu de ça, il me fait simplement taper
Fine.
sur lui. Je peux pas ouvrir la caisse gluante. Bon, ellipse. Je vais essayer de le faire
I bet we
pleurer.
could make you cry.
Thanks. I've been trying to cry, but I'm just too darn happy.
We can fix that. In fact, that's about the only thing we can fix.
If you want to make me cry, go ahead.
We want to! We want to! Me first! We killed your dog.
Oh no!
Yep, he or she ran right in front of our car, and, well...
I tried to draw you a picture, but I ran out of red crayon.
That sounds awful, but I don't have a dog.
I know. We got him for you.
And then we killed him.
Feel like crying yet?
Was he a good dog?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then at least he's in doggy heaven now.
Start crying or I'm gonna dip you in honey barbecue sauce and throw you to a polar bear.
Oh, goody! I love polar bears!
Don't you get it? A polar bear would chop your head off.
What? Nothing that cute could be dangerous.
Ouch! I didn't think I still had feelings, but there they are. I'll pluck out your eyeballs and use them as Christmas tree ornaments.
Oh no! Wait, how am I supposed to cry if I don't have any eyes?
We could try it and see what happens.
Thanks, but I'd rather keep my eyes.
T'as été
In case
adopté.
no one mentioned this to you yet, you were adopted.
Finally! I've been living at that orphanage for 30 years! It was starting to get pretty awkward. Where are my new parents?
They just died.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go.
Le Père Noël n'existe
You
pas.
don't still believe in Santa Claus, do you?
Sure I do. I saw him this morning.
Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Santa isn't real.
He's just make-believe. Like the Black Easter Bunny or elves.
But I'm an elf.
That's what makes this so hard.
Wait a second. Are you saying I don't exist?
Can you prove that you exist?
Well, sure. I mean, no. I guess I
On l'a eu.
can't.
Ouch! Tough break. Surprise! We were lying!
Congratulations, you exist.
Nice try, but I don't believe in you either.
Oh putain. Oh, apparemment il en reste. Ah, mais il y a un petit arbre dehors.
Wow, I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Oh, stop! Now you're gonna make me cry!
Par contre, j'ai perdu la notion du temps, donc je sais pas si combien l'épisode fera. Allez hop. On n'a pas d'autre choix, donc on va arroser la plante.
Here we grow.
Hey, Sam, give me the rest of those elf tears. I've got a date with an unsuspecting metropolis.
Sorry, little buddy. They only work on plans.
You win again, Tokyo!
Allez hop. Ah, ça marche. Oh putain, c'est un escalator. Dans la cheminée.
Oh my god, I'm on fire!
Évidemment. Il serait le seul être au monde à mettre un feu dans sa cheminée.
Merry Christmas!
We come bearing good cheer and high-powered pistols.
Check-a-plum fairies!
Santa, you okay in there?
Ho 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 ho! Eat hot lead, you little bit!
Ok, donc ne pas parler au Père Noël.
It's an album of satanic Christmas songs.
Oh!
It includes the smash hit, The Friendly Demon Song.
I can't think of anything to say right now.
Ok, ça sera pour mettre un manteau du Père Noël.
I've never seen Santa take his coat off before.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen you take your coat off either.
I have.
Il y a un kiki, c'est le kiki de tous les kikis. Oh, on a découvert ce qui est arrivé aux reines.
I'm pretty sure it's either Dasher or Dancer.
Un parchemin.
They're exorcism instructions.
Wicked! I want to do it now!
Un exorcisme?
We don't
Pourquoi?
know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
How do we start?
Hey kids, want to silence those inner voices?
Do I?
Il a un
No
cercle
more
de
messy
sel autour de lui.
arcane rituals. The My Little Demon playset makes it easy. First, signal the emergence of the demon with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, sold separately.
Aww.
Ask your parents to help you place the horsemen around a powerful magnetic pole.
Oh,
Roman Polanski?
Finally, draw the hellspawn out by singing the Friendly Demon Song, using personal information about your demon. He won't be able to resist.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever!
un réveil.
You two again! Hold still while I give you your present!
Étagère.
Performance reviews for young children.
Et une photo du Père Noël avec
It's
un
either a
Yeti.
trip to the zoo or Santa's gotten remarried.
Either way, I can't tell what he sees in her.
Yeah, I think you'd need a wider lens.
Ok. Bon, on peut pas passer par là? Attends. Presque sûr que si on fait le tour... Si pas, je me casse, hein, mais... Non, on peut pas. Ok, on se casse. Alors, on retourne en arrière. Et ça a changé de position au dernier moment. Alors, il semble que le Père Noël soit possédé. Alors, on cherche 4 chevaliers
Do you know where we can
d'Apocalypse.
find the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures?
Sorry, I'm new here. But I bet it's probably in the last place you look. That's where I usually find things. Like my tumor. My shift supervisor might be able to help you, though.
Ok. A plus.
Merry Christmas.
Toi.
Filled with good cheer.
Mais,
Let's get...
Mary!
je voulais parler au lutin. C'était écrit lutin, pas Max.
Do you have any of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures in stock?
Nope, we shipped the last one out this morning.
Where?
Some wretched block of urban misery.
Hey, we live on a wretched block of urban misery.
Apparemment j'ai eu des soucis avec l'enregistrement. D'un seul coup, il a arrêté d'enregistrer. À cause de cet elfe.
Merry Christmas.
If you say so.
Et donc il semblerait que... Ah. Pourquoi je m'entends comme si j'étais dans une église? C'est nouveau ça. Donc il semblerait que les 4 cavaliers de l'Apocalypse ont été envoyés dans notre quartier. Donc retournons dans
Where
notre quartier.
to, Sam?
Oh.
Dans mon bureau.
Let's head back to...
Good thinking. We can always...
Alors apparemment, la vidéo précédente durait 45 minutes, donc je vais pas trop tarder. Hein. Je vais faire une petite vidéo d'1 heure. Tiens, Sibyl a changé de place, on dirait. Ah, on dirait que Stinky est en train de réouvrir. Allons découvrir Stinky alors.
Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed!
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're closed.
Who are you?
I'm Stinky.
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay, we're ready for the next round of trivia. And the question is, when did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812, B. 20,000 years BC, C. March 3rd, 2004, D. Bangers and mash.
Ok, donc il est la tarte.
What's the pie for today?
Whipped nutria.
La question du questionnaire. Ça semble tellement obvious. Juste asseyez-vous. Un Bouddha à 2 têtes qu'on a vu.
That's a lovely looking two-headed Buddha.
Why, thank you. Ram Dass gave me that after we won the 35th annual World Enlightenment Dirty Dancing competition together.
Ah, un lapin cornu, donc un
Nice
jackalope.
jackalope.
Robert Redford caught and stuffed it for me when my film won at Sundance.
Une
What's the
casquette.
cap from?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I wrestled that off a blood-crazed Dick Cheney.
Un feu rouge.
Borrowed from the corner of Dead Man's Curve and Blind Man's Alley. Let's give this trivia question a try.
Allons-y pour 22 000 ans avant
Okay,
Jésus-Christ.
let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
Quoi? C'est faux?
also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President. But also very wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
We chose B.
Did each of you pick an answer and then average it out? Because that is very, very wrong.
Attends, c'était le 3 mars
Only
2004?
one answer wasn't guessed, so it was obviously the correct one. C. C? That's just not true. All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day.
D'accord,
D. Menachem Begin.
j'ai compris. On va parler à tout le monde pour voir.
Look, Max, it's our incredible recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a
quoi?
bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul. What the hell?
Il dit toujours ça. Pourquoi la voix de démon?
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder.
Oh.
It keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone. Honest.
Quand est-ce que ça a
How
commencé?
long have you had this weird flashback disorder?
Ever since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using Roach Motels. Roach Motels!
Tu n'aimes pas ta famille?
You don't get along with your family?
Negative. Except for my dad, they're all a bunch of spineless ladybugs.
Aren't all bugs spineless?
Not in my regiment. If you didn't have a spine, by God, my dad would make you grow a pair.
A pair of spines?
That's just the kind of bug he was. Senseless
ben.
and brutal. God, I miss him.
Parlons du
Want
questionnaire.
to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need-to-know basis.
We've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
Bah... AB?
We think it's B.
I guess that's the best I can expect from civilians.
Want to
Attends, je vais
compare?
voir si...
What are you?
Parce que j'ai l'impression qu'il va toujours dire la D,
We
lui.
think it's D.
Excellent choice, men. Proceed.
À bientôt.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dangly, dogface.
Ok, donc si j'ai bien compris, time out.
Whizzer was here.
Ah, yes. I knew I recognized that odor.
Clark Gable.
Clark Gable was here.
I'm surprised his ears fit through the door.
Look who's talking.
Il y a Sibyl qui est toujours en couple avec Abraham. Napoléon était ici. Gandhi aussi. Et Mère Teresa.
Gandhi?
Huge fan of our double bacon cheeseburger.
Mais il est végétarien.
I can't believe Napoleon ate here.
I can. He kept his hand on his stomach to keep from throwing up.
Et Mère Teresa.
Mother Teresa?
Lousy tipper.
Donc je suis sûr que Sibyl va
Sybil.
choisir la bonne
Oh,
réponse.
hey there, Sam and Max. What was all that commotion outside?
Just a little urban renewal project that got out of hand.
By the way, didn't you tell us that you wished your office was closer to a good restaurant?
That's right. Why?
No reason.
Alors, tu sors toujours avec Abraham?
Are you and Abe on a date?
Well, if you want to call it that.
What if I wanted to call it the unspeakable obscenity from beyond space, cackling on the threshold of utter madness?
I think I'd prefer date.
Do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I'd rather not say. I'm kind of competitive.
That's okay. We're not.
Why? What do you think the answer is?
Ah bah, normalement B.
We think it's B.
Good to know.
See you, Sybil.
Normalement, attends. Pour le questionnaire, la réponse c'est B, oui. Donc, si on arrive peut-être à convaincre Abraham qui a l'air
Just what we need.
de suivre Sibyl.
23 skidoo, Mr. Lincoln.
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Oh, it's you two.
Comment ça va avec
Are
Sibyl?
you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
What are you doing here?
Sybil said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
Pourquoi tu n'aimes pas le
The
questionnaire?
trivia contest can't be all that bad.
Abe, you're not having a good time?
No, of course I am, Sybil. The best. None of this makes any sense. It's all questions about aeroplanes and electric lights and cell phone transmission specification technology.
Encore une fois ça a bugué, donc j'ai décidé de repartir sur l'enregistrement manuel. Je me suis donc mis sur une fenêtre plus petite. Vous ne remarquerez rien à la vidéo, mais moi du coup je suis sur une fenêtre plus petite enfenêtrée. Et l'enregistrement se fait par-dessus la vidéo. Ça veut dire que même si la vidéo s'arrêtait, ça continuerait d'enregistrer et j'aurais pas de perte. Alors que là, ça fait 2 fois que ça me plante dans les doigts. Je sais pas si c'est à cause du fait que j'ai mis en français ou pas. Donc, j'ai pu faire le quiz parce que je n'ai pas remarqué que ça s'était arrêté. Et c'est quand je suis sorti que j'ai vu que mon FPS en haut était passé de rouge à vert. Donc, ma théorie était juste, en fait, tu lui dis...
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes, hook a brother up.
Il te dit... Donc, elle va te dire que c'est B. Le cafard te dit que c'est D. Tu lui dis de dire A.
Got it.
Il va...
See you, AL.
Nous copier, sauf que nous... On va utiliser ça pour la feuille du quiz. Et qu'est-ce qu'il y a à gagner, en fait? Ça.
Hey, that looks like one of the Four Horsemen action figures.
Et donc je vais faire un dialogue avec elle parce que vous l'avez pas vu.
If that is your real name.
Who are you two again?
Sam and Max, freelance police. The real Stinky's favorite customers. It says so right on our frequent diner cards.
Which conveniently double as organ donor cards.
Oh yeah, Sam and Max. Grandpa warned me about you two when he left the restaurant to me. Something about frequent threats of violence and refusal to pay your bill.
He remembered us!
Alors, pourquoi il y a autant de monde?
What's going on?
Vous savez pourquoi il y a 3 personnes dans ce resto?
It's a trivia contest. It's fun. People get to show off how little they know, and I get to show off how much I know.
That doesn't sound like much incentive to play.
Shows what you know. Oh, and there's a big prize too.
Et on gagne quoi? Le cavalier.
What's the prize for the trivia contest?
If anyone wins, they get my ancient heirloom. Sickly man on a horse. Not that anyone's come close to winning yet. My sophisticated questions are just too esoteric for these booth monkeys.
Booth monkeys? Where?
It's just an expression.
Ouais, c'est ça. Allez, à bientôt la sirène déguisée.
So long.
Ça se voit que t'es une sirène, meuf. T'as genre des coquillages partout, t'es une sirène. Et donc on va répondre, nous, le retour du Jedi.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. I chose B. Oh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I chose A.
How lucky! Sadly, you're wrong.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
Et enfin...
We chose C.
No, that's wrong. Oh,
voilà.
I guess it
Elle
must
nous
be
dit qu'on a tort, mais en fait c'est faux.
Well, congratulations.
Parce que si toutes les autres sont...
I'm really
sont
annoyed
des
that you
mauvaises
won, but I'm
réponses.
far too magnanimous to let it bother
Ça veut dire
me.
que forcément la dernière
It's the
réponse qui
limited
reste...
edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Oh, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler? Blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go.
Et donc à ce moment-là, c'est à ce moment-là que j'ai dit eh bien, nous nous retrouverons dans le prochain épisode. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil. A plus.